What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah. Today we're digging into everyone's favorite Shadowrun adjacent tabletop wargame, Chromehammer Ascension. We are still rummaging through the city, collecting eddies, putting in the work, doing the biz, trying to track down what we need to tackle the CEO of Pharma Drag. That's the name for this game. May change for next game. Before we get into the mission though, if you haven't considered hitting that like, subscribe, or bell notification, please consider doing so, as it does help the channel grow. If you'd like to help the channel, check out the links to Patreon and Redbubble down in the description if you'd like to buy some swag or just give us some support. And then let's get into this game of Chromehammer Ascension. All right, friends. So here we are. This is my table edge. I've done all the pregame stuff already. The city event was the chance to back a Kickstarter called Pay Pull Starter kind of thing. I could not afford it, even though it was a really cool Kickstarter. It was for a hacking device. Our glitch was another satellite station, and our mission is sabotage. So this is the enemy board edge. We're trying to blow up this entrance piece, specifically this entrance down at the ground floor. We are doing this for some inept criminal who couldn't handle the job, so he sourced the biz out to us, the professionals. So we're here to pick up some eddies. Because it's a satellite station, we won't get any rep, which is unfortunate. But it also means that the enemy does not get their protocols, and they start with one less guard. If we complete the biz, we're going to get our eddies. We're also going to pick up some records, some business records that pertain to the current corporation that we are tracking. Here's just to make sure we get a good shot of the full board. I decided to add some just kind of NPC models to the board this game, just to kind of fill out the world, make it feel a little bit more alive. So they don't do anything. They are strictly there for looks. I mean, they can. I suppose they could block line of sight like any piece of cover terrain would. But they're not. They don't move around. They don't shoot. They don't have any other impact on the game. They're mainly just there to look cool, populate the board, and make the board feel a little bit more alive. Let's get into orders. 5. We'll get everybody moving. Everybody's starting hidden. Now, again, I play a little bit differently in the rulebook. I start with a random amount of stealth instead of the full 6. Everybody's going to be moving out this way down the board. So we're going to show you where they start and where they stop. Everybody is moving, fanning out down the street. Copperhead and Johnny went down the alley. Felix parkoured up on top of the subway hub. Kit made it to the right here. She had a little bit more movement, but I stopped her right there in cover. And then Rocco beelined it over here towards that data terminal to try to do his job. So we're going to place some guards. We've got a chart with a 1d6 on a 1 or a 2. They're in the enemy left, 3, 4 enemy right, 5 player left, 6 player right. So we'll show you where the guards end up and where they end up moving to, because I doubt they're going to be able to see anybody. The one guard that we got in the enemy left corner is going to move at patrol speed, so 4, is at speed -2, and then move another d6, which was 3. These two are going to move up at patrol speed 4 and try a really long range scan on Kit. They are technically doing this not at the same time. So, but they're both looking for a 1, and they both brings it back to the punks. We get, only 2 orders. That's pretty tough. Kit's gonna just take her 6 to move to here. Kind of get out of line of sight of anybody. Rocco's gonna do a carry out order because, correction, Rocco is not going to carry out. Rocco only rolled 1 stealth coming into the game, and I want him to be able to hack the terminal and stay safe. So currently, he's out of line of sight of the enemy, so he's going to lay low and gain 2 stealth before trying to hack this terminal, and he'll try to have a go at that next time. We'll carry on to the bad guys. This guard continues on down the street. These two move up and will try to take a scan at him. So they're looking for 1s here. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Let's see if I can get a better order than 2. Nope. I can't. Okay. Rocco's going to carry out. He needs a 6 here, I believe. 8. He needs a 7 because he is elite hacker. Nope. So that's -1 stealth because I carry outed. And then on my next attempt, I have another -1. With my other action, I'm going to move out with Copperhead. And my plan is to go up this way, moving towards that data terminal. Or a 5. I mean, anything will work, but a 5 is ideal. Copperhead makes it up to that alley right there with her 9 inches of movement. We'll go to some bad guys who are going to move up their patrol speed and try to scan again. They will, however, stop at cover. So he's going to stop there. And here we're looking for a 2. That's my dice. Sorry, girl. Didn't mean to hit you. Enemy dice. Ooh, he does get me. So that will expose me because of the stealth that I lost for the carryout. Okay, so they're going to get some stuff for their response meter. So they will get some reinforcements at the end of the current phase. So this one, now that he's exposed, will move its speed up to here and grab cover. And then take shot. Move its speed. Range and line of sight. Yes, attack. So he'll take a shot. Long range. So 2. Looking for a 2 because long range. That is a miss. And it's not close enough to cause a firefight. Our other guard friend up here will move at speed because there's an exposed punk. So this guard makes it to about here on his original movement, but he can't see Rocco because of the linear obstacle that he was not within 3 inches of. So he rolls his d6 and proceeds to move up to the corner of that building and grab cover. At the end of the phase, a Wyvern will enter play back here on this player left corner, and we'll see if I can get a better order roll. 3 is technically better, yes, but not really what I meant. He's going to carry out. I need to hack this terminal. That'll do it, and that'll get me a gig of Bitcoin because I'm a data miner, and because of the scenario, it'll yield 2 pay data. With my other remaining 2 orders, I chose to move Johnny up to that loot box and Copperhead over to that data terminal. And then we'll go to the bad guys and hope this doesn't go really bad. Guard number 1 moves up and will take a shot at Rocco, who is still long range. Does not hit. The Wyvern from here could not see him. So he can fly, so he can change elevation without penalty. So he moved back to here. Still couldn't see Rocco because he wasn't quite up to the edge of the building enough, and then rolled a d6 for his extra and rolled a 1. So he can see me now, but I am obstructed. He wasn't able to get right up to the edge. This fellow, fine fellow that he is, will move to here and take a shot looking for a 2. Not a 2. And then this fine fellow will move up to cover here and take his shot looking for a 2. Nope, that's a 4. Okay, so that didn't go quite as badly for me as I thought it would. I need a really good orders turn. That's what I need. I need a turn of good orders. That's a turn of good orders. Okay, so everybody's going to get to do stuff. We're going to start with Johnny, who's going to try to get into that loot box. I need an 8 here. That is a 6, so I'll take automatically D3 damage. 1 damage. That's not too bad. That could have been a lot worse. Copperhead's going to try to hack that terminal, which she does. That is an 8. All right, cool. That's another pay data, and she will also lose a stealth. All right, so it might just be time to show up and show out. Kit. We'll start with Rocco. Rocco's going to engage. He's going to move his 5. No, Rocco needs to move out. He's danger close. He needs to be not where he is. So he's going to go 5 and then an additional 4. So right about there. Okay. That leaves Felix and Kit. Kit's going in. They're going to get a bunch of stuff here. That's okay. She's going in. So she's going to become... Let me see. Let's roll the dice and see. Yeah. Yeah. +1 to that. So 7. Against their 2. That'll deal the difference, which is 5. Correction. I had an 8 right there. Because I had +1 for my assault, my arm blades, and I had +1 for because I started the attack hidden. And then he will retreat a full move away. I had 4 stealth remaining that I gave up voluntarily plus a d6, so which I rolled a 2. So they'll get 6 to the response meter, which takes it to 13. They don't get protocols because it's a satellite office, which leaves Felix. Now, the book doesn't say I can do this, but it makes sense. To be able to use parkour to jump from this building to that building. I feel like as long as I have the original movement to get to the edge of the building I'm on, and then the building is within, the 6 inches that I could have rolled for the move out, and not like extremely high. Like I wouldn't say that I could jump from here to up there. From there to down there, yes. Or from here to up there, no. But from there to down there, yes. Within the realm of things that make sense. So I'm going to be parkouring myself. I still have to roll the dice. Kind of want to roll a 6 here. And that's just going to let me jump over to the top of the urgent care. And then we'll go, that's all of my friends. So we'll go to the bad guys doing stuff. So we'll start with, so this guy's definitely going to engage here. No charge damage because he's swinging over the car. Oh, I need an enemy dice, not 2 of my dice. That is a +1 for me, 2 for me, and 3 for them. So I would take 1 damage there. Correction. I think it would be 2 for me because of my +1. And then I think it would be 2 for them because of tactically. It says tactical disadvantage, which makes sense there. Which means we would each take 1 damage and then fight again. Where the same thing will happen. As long as there's a tie, they'll keep fighting unless the player decides to retreat. And I assume by player, it means like the active model. And I don't think the guard's going to retreat right now. If he had 4 health, I think he would retreat away. If he had 4 damage, but he doesn't. So I think he would just keep going at it. Ooh. That, however, is going to be 2, 3. So that's going to be a damage to me, a victory for them, and then I will move away. Second guard moves up, looking to take a shot at Rocco on a 2. Does not hit. That guard's going to be retreating away. Let's do the Wyvern, who can see Kit. So he'll move forward 6. And then take shots there. So I guess looking for a 3 here. That will hit for 2 damage. And with that, I'm going to use my firefight to retreat back away from my attacker. So further down that alley towards Johnny. Last beat up guard over here just stays put, regroups, because he's not in line of sight of any exposed punks. We'll go to me. 4 orders. I will take it. So Kit's going to regroup. Off gate. That's got to happen. Our head is going to move just a little bit up to the corner of this building and plot on that fellow next turn. Johnny's, no, that's 2. Rocco needs to go. He's going to, Rocco is going to defend around back behind the subway station. Regain. Oh, he hasn't taken any damage, I guess. Huh. Okay. And that's 3. We're going to try to open that lockbox one more time. Looking for... That'll do it. So let's see what we find. We got a 25 on the common gear. In that loot box, we rolled the 25, which was heavy gloves. Now, because of my contacts, anytime I roll in the common gear, I can take the one above or below. The one above that was a hacking device, so that's what I'm going to take. He's toting it, but we'll sort out who gets it at the end. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all of my orders. We'll go to bad guys doing stuff. So he's going to move 6 towards the closest exposed, which he still can't see, so he'll roll 3 inches, which will take him up to the edge of the building. That guard will stay put and regroup. That guard will push this way, I think. So we'll go to here, and then we'll roll a d6 because there's still nothing in line of sight. 1, so right there. Same for this guy. Moving that way. And another 3. Yeah, I guess I'll come to here. Because they are hidden and such. Okay. So that's all of them. Back to me getting orders. 6. Okay, everybody's going to get to do stuff. That's a good one. That's a good one. So Johnny's going to open up, and he's going to open fire down the alley. He's at -2, so he's looking for a 5 to hit here. Barely, but it hits for, give me a good number, only 2 damage. That's bunk. He'll get to shoot back at me, because firefight. He does not hit. I may have forgotten to mention, but Kit regrouped. Copperhead is going to charge this guy. He's going to take 1 there. And then I'm going to be +1. He's going to be -1. I got a 7. He got a 2, which is 5 damage, which is enough to kill him. And because he didn't run away, he didn't get the chance to walk away, I stay hidden. Sweet. That's the first time I've ever had that work out that way. Sweet. Felix, what are you gonna do? How much stealth does he have? 4. Felix is going to move out, I think, here. 4. So he's just going to get to over here. I think you can use that to climb down. Here, we're going to do this. We're going to come to here and then use the move out to jump down. Still hidden. No, that's not wise. We're just going to come to the edge over here. We'll get down. Rocco's going to move to the corner right here. Oh no, I knocked the door down. And he's going to pop shots right there. All right, so we're looking for a 7. That'll hit. 4, give me a 5. Oh. He gets to shoot back at me. Looking for a 2 because I am obscured. I do have some cover. Missed shot. We'll go to baddies. So baddie guard will move to fight me. I'll take 1 damage. Ooh, but I have... He's still taking more damage than me, so he's -1. So that puts him to a 1. I'm just at straight dice 5, so that's 4 damage, which is enough to roast that guard. I was also supposed to roll some response meter there, and then we'll do it for there. So for here, 1 goes to 17, and for that guy, 2 goes to 19. So luckily, it didn't really affect anything, but it definitely could have. Next, we'll do this guy. And I think since he's in cover, he's just going to he would just take the shot. So on a 2, that'll hit. Takes me to 3 damage. And then we've got Wyvern, who will swoop down and probably eat my lunch right here. Do well. Okay, we both rolled a 1, so that's a tie. Well, no, it wouldn't be a tie because I'm -1. Can I have a 0? I guess, so that would be 1 damage to me because I'm -1. No. Okay, yeah. I jump away 5 further down the alley, leaving no more baddies. So orders 4. I can deal with 4. So 4, we're gonna lay low with Rocco, and he's just gonna slip around that corner and gain a stealth. Here I'm just gonna I'm gonna ditch. So Kit's gonna move out 4, so she's gonna go 10 inches. Johnny is also gonna move out 5, so he's gonna go 11 inches. So this is where they're starting. We'll show you where they finish. Ending up right there. Let me measure this. Yeah, Copperhead's gonna move and assault this. I think I can attack that and stay hidden. I'm not entirely certain, but I think I can. Because it can't hit me back like I'm just hitting. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. So let's see what we do to it. 3 damage. That's 2 damage with the armor of the thing. Felix is going to move out and use that to climb down. And he will lose his stealth doing it, so that's actually a good thing for me. Correction. I only had 4 orders. And I did Rocco, those 2, and Copper. So take that back. So he's there. He's still got that stealth. He's still at 4 stealth. And we go to baddies. So he'll be at a 3 here, because +1 because he's alerted, but -1 because it's greater than 10 inches. So that will cost me 2 stealth. This fellow will do a very similar thing. Flying to here. And then trying the same thing. Which it fails miserably. That's currently all the bad guys. So it comes to moi. 4 again. Okay. Rocco's got to regroup, and he gets an extra when he regroups. So we'll pick up that 3 right there, and then he's going to stay put. That's 1. Kit is going to move out. For 4, which will take her 10. Enough to get her within range to hit the thing. So she gets +1 to that for her blade. So 5, so that'd be 5 damage. -1 would be 4. So 6 damage total. Currently on the objective. I got... Johnny won't make it. So we'll swing with Copperhead then. For 3 damage with the armor. So that goes to 9. And I think Johnny's going to engage. Yeah, I think Johnny's going to engage. Move up to the corner of the urgent care and take a shot at this fellow. He does have cover, so that takes me to an 8, which I get because shooting is a 7. Yep, which I get for, give me a good roll, 2 damage. That's actually not bad because that's enough to make that guard fall back and defend instead of coming to get me. Still got to deal with this Wyvern, and I have no idea how I'm going to do that. But we're about to find out. So this guy's going to retreat away. He'll defend away. Wyvern will charge Johnny. Ooh, and I actually get a pretty good roll there. Even with me being -1, I will get 4 damage onto the Wyvern. That's pretty solid, which is good because that means next monster phase, if I don't kill him, he's going to be moving further away from me, which is awesome. We'll go to orders for me. 3 orders this time. So Kit, gonna swing at the thing, dealing 2 damage, taking it to 11. And then Copperhead gonna swing, which will blow that up, finish that off. Now I just got to get the hell out of here. 1 left. Johnny is gonna engage. He's gonna move to here so that he can shoot over that linear obstacle and take a shot right there. Need an 8. Yes. So that's gonna hit. I don't really want to kill him here. I just want to make him not bother me. 2. Perfect. It's enough to make him defend away from me. Perfect. And that was my 3 orders. So baddies. So he'll defend away. And heal 1. So 4 damage on him. He will defend away. 3. Oh, he can just fly. So this way, away from me, and heal 1 up to 3. And then we come back to me. Give me a good order phase. 6. That's a good order phase. Okay, so with 6, we're gonna move out Kit this way, back towards my edge. So she's gonna go 8. We're gonna move out Copperhead. She's gonna go 11. Rocco's gonna go ahead and get the heck out of Dodge. Felix moves out just to get up to the edge of the building. Johnny is going to... I'm gonna move him first, yeah. So I would have just moved him first, and he's going to take a shot right there. And 8. Oh, wait. Johnny does have a street cred, so I can re-roll that dice. Oh, so close. So close. It can shoot back at me. Needs a 3. Does not hit, fortunately. Go to baddies, where this one will regroup. And this one will charge a large. If I can get a hold of him. There we go. To right there. And... ooh. Now it is -1. So that's 3, 4 to my 2. So 2 damage. Treat away a full move 6. And then I am stunned because of a successful attack from the Wyvern. Bringing it back to me. 4 orders. That's perfect. I only have 4 people on the table. Felix going to move out. That's enough. I just sacrificed my move. And he'll jump across to that building. Copperhead gonna move out. 3. So she's gonna go 10 inches. This way. And then Kit is going to move out this way, and she's going to charge the Wyvern. That's going to end up being a tie because I am +1 to 3. They are -1 to 3, so we each take a damage, and then we swing again. That time, I'm going to be victorious. 4 currently. That's going to be 5 for me to 1 for them, which will be enough to kill that Wyvern. When that happens, we will get a d6 worth of reinforcement points. They'll go to 23, and that will be a reinforcement, which is going to be a 5. The Dragonkin troops are going to be coming in, and they're going to be coming in in this corner. We go to some baddies, where this baddie is going to stick himself out right there behind that corner and take a shot at Kit. Looking for a 2 because of range. 2 hits. That is 2 damage to Kit. And then they will take a long bomb shot at Johnny. Looking for a 2. That is a miss. And not in firefight range, so it doesn't matter for Johnny. Bringing me to orders. Where's my other dice? 2 orders. That's hot freaking garbage. Kit's going to move out 3 inches, so she's going to go 9. Like right here, tuck back into the subway. Johnny's also gonna move out. Oh no, he can't move out. He can only be given defend orders because he's stunned. So he's gonna defend this way, and he'll heal a damage at least, and the stun counter will go away. Those are my orders. So baddies. So this baddie will move up and take a shot at Johnny. Looking for a 3. That is a hit for 1 damage. Now I am in firefight range here, so I get to crack back on him. He does have some cover, so it's an 8. That's a miss. That's a super miss. And we'll go to these guys, who will move up 6. And they have vestigial wings, so they can just like kind of hop over the linear obstacles. No problems. To right there, and then they'll take a shot at Johnny. Looking for a 2 because of range. 2 hits. Goodness gracious. Johnny, we gotta get you out of there, bud. Oh yeah, we gotta get you out of there, bud. You are hurting. To me, oh my God. All right, so we're moving out with Johnny. That has to be what happens here. 1, and you're still not going to make it. Okay, but jeez Louise, I can get totally out of line of sight, like where nobody's going to be able to see me. So I will take that as a small victory, because they're going to have to shoot at somebody else, which they will proceed to do right now. He'll just shoot at Copperhead. Looking for a 2. No, looking for a 3. That is a miss, but I get to shoot back. Looking for an 8. That is a miss. I should have just moved away. What am I thinking? What am I doing here? I should have just been moving away. Oh, dummy. These guys will move up. They'll hop over to that bit of cover. Hop, hop, hop on pop. And they'll take shots at Copperhead. Misses. Wrong dice, but misses. That's not in firefight range. Shouldn't be. Or I don't think it is. No. Way out. So back to me. Come on. 3. Okay, that's 3 is everybody that I have on the board. So we'll start with moving out Copperhead. 2 gives me 9 inches. Gets her off the board. Oh, no, wait. I have 4 people on the board. We got to get Johnny out of here. Johnny's out of here. And we'll get Kit out of here. Yes. So that just leaves Felix to get off the table. And he's currently still stealthed. And, oh man, Copperhead had stealth there too that I forgot about. But it doesn't matter. I'm okay with what happened. So we'll go to baddies. So he's going to move up and try to scan, because I am on that edge. So that might do it. So that will pull 2 stealth off of me. It's not close enough for a close call, however. These guys will hop over and do the same. They will fail. And it comes to me, where I absolutely have what I need. So Felix is going to move out. That will get Felix over and down to the other side of the building. Now from there, there's no point in doing this. In this last activation for them, they're not going to be able to get to where they can see him. So then in that next turn, he will just walk back to his neighborhood where he came from to collect his eddies. So we'll go to our post game. Nobody got fragged. The job paid 2d6 gigabit coins, so 6, and I don't get any rep for it because it was a satellite office. I do have some pay data, however. I need one of these to be a 5. None of them are 5s. All right, so that's 4, 3, 3. Still not enough information to go after the boss. We need his trade secrets. Next turn, if I don't get it, I'm absolutely dumb. I actually may just dump these 3s in the next game, just to get them out of the way, just to get them gone, get some extra money in the bank. But for today, that's going to be it. Thanks so much for tuning in while I played some Chromehammer Ascension. I hope you enjoyed watching. I surely enjoyed playing. And I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And as always, I'd like to say a big, huge, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to our patrons who support us and pledge to us over on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best. If you enjoyed the content you saw here today and that's something that you would like to consider doing to help out the channel, go over there, check out the link in the description, check out the Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, including access to our Discord server, talk to me, hang out with me, talk about our work, what we got going on in the hobby, some shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out if that's something that you think you would be into. And regardless of whether or not you do that, I want you to know that I am incredibly grateful that you decided to stop by and spend part of your day with me today, rolling dice and pushing toy soldiers around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.